Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. YouTube a doobie. Oh, I gotta turn it down, man. I'm starting to get chilly. So, I have the new K2 meter that I meant to take with me, which I did take with me, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, this is a new one. Well, it's not like brand new model. It's just, another one. And of course, my trusty old K2. Got both of them on. This one beeps, by the way, so can't see them, but thought I'd just chill and talk about Edinburgh and see if I can't move my camera a little bit. Yeah, room's a fucking mess right now, so sorry. Yeah, it's just I haven't been motivated to unpack. I'm just like, Got me some gummies. Oh yeah, 5 milligram of thingamajiggy. Pretty good. I probably have like 3 or 4 of them. Pretty good. Pretty good. Make your mellow yellow. Yeah. Make your mellow yellow. Yeah. But yeah. It was crazy, man. Like, this thing was in the red, like, all the time. And I think, it stinks that, I guess I have some stuff on film. I haven't really listened for EVPs. I thought about doing that right now. Yeah, especially if we get that, then for sure I can make it into a movie. Because, I recorded so much, and I streamed so much, and I could go back and forth and talk about how I felt, like kind of a more documentary style, and how I just felt dizzy in this one room, and I don't know, like make it all shaky camera. Yeah. I can't remember, is that my second gummy or not? Shit. I may have to go back and watch. Ain't good. I just paused. I just paused on Joe Rogan. He looks so stoned. Hey, Joey. Hey, Rogan. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Anyway. What the hell was I gonna do? New scene. There we are. So, in the meantime, I was gonna, while I try and get through some of my shit that I have sitting here, and I gotta get through it because, yeah, I like to at least get my Xbox back over there and rocking. But, whew, I had a drink after that one. But yeah, I think could definitely do some sort of a movie or some sort of an idea. I don't know. Maybe if it's only a half hour long, that's cool. But things happened. They really did. Like, But I mean, maybe the thing with the hoverboard turned on by itself, maybe that could have been, like, happened in the background while I was streaming, like, on Netflix. I wish. While I was streaming on Instagram, it might be on there. Because, yeah, it turned on and it went like, Badoop. And I'm like, yo, bro. Badoop. Like, yo, bro. And then I look over, she's not in the room. And I'm like, hello, Brooke? And like, she's clear down that creepy ass hallway. It's like, man, shit. So, yeah. Creepy place, man. It gives me the willies. But I like it. I like that shit. Yeah, I tell you, man. When I went down to, like, it was day 2, and I finally had the balls to go down to the lower level, and which wasn't really the basement. It felt like it, but it wasn't really the basement. And there was more hallways, and there's this and that. And there's like a ballroom or something, and then there's another hallway, and there's another kitchen, and there's this, and there's that, and there's a big ass laundry room, and it has this big tank, and it's just weird. And I just felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. And then I found this chair. I saw down this hallway or corridor, whatever you want to call it. I see this chair, but it was down lower. Like, there's darkness and there's a chair way down lower. And like, here's where I'm standing, but it's lower. So it was the basement. And I'm like, oh shit, there's a basement? Damn. So I go in the basement. And get the vibes, man, getting the vibes. But yeah, there's like 4 chairs almost in a circle. And it's like, what was going on here, man? And yeah, I think oh man, I get the chills just thinking about it. Fuck. Yeah, but yeah, just looking at that just was like, okay, alright. And so yeah, spoiler alert if you ever go there. That, and when I was going around and finding other rooms that I didn't see on the tour, and I'm like, whoa, what is this room? What's this room? Oh, what? Hello? What? And then there's this room that looked like it was a hospice room. And then there's like this guest kind of sign-in area room. I don't know. I'm like, that's weird. And then I turn around the corner and there's this coffin. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's rocking. I don't know. It's like, I know myself personally that shit went down there, and yeah, it was crazy as bonkers. So yeah, I could take everything and make it into a little miniature movie, but you know, there's no like spirits on film. There's no parts where I'm like scratched or anything like that, or you know, cats are flying. Whatever. So yeah, it's just, unless I get some really demonic EVPs, then maybe. Otherwise, I think it's kind of a boring movie. Because people have seen K2 meters go off and off and off and off. But man, in that one room, it was just... that K2 meter would not settle down. So this is supposed to be the new boy. That was another thing too, like my batteries would go dead. Everything was going dead all the time. It's like, man, what the fuck? Except my cell phone. That was being alright. So, there might be a lot of gibberish in between things.
In the dark. So, I can't sleep. I want to sleep here. I was going to film footage of that room and try to do an EVP session in there, but you guys like to eat my batteries, so yeah. I don't know if I can sleep in here tonight. You guys have been pretty nice to me. You haven't scared me like a lot. I've gotten my chills.
There is a... Can I pause this?
But anyway, I just want to say.
Pause it.
To Grandma Joanne, I got your necklace on with Lord's Prayer on it, and I'm not a big religious guy. I don't usually pray.
There's a little buzzing thing in the background.
But when you're in an environment like this, like, I haven't really prayed all night or anything like that. I usually do, but I'm like, in this point in my life now where, like, do I believe or do I not? And that's what I need to know from you, God. Because there
Oh yeah, this is when I was in the coffin room.
this disease, and it's like, you need to come down and help us, It's bad. And I would also like to know what's on the other side. I do all this ghost hunting stuff for a reason, to see what's on the other side, not to get spooked. I mean, yeah, that is a thrill for me, but it's not really that. I want to know, do we go somewhere else, or do we just stick around? Because if we just die where we're living and we just hang out, that seems kind of boring. I want to be able to go here and there, wherever I want to go, when I die. But, I don't know. As Ozzy once said, we'll see you on the other side. Alright, I guess, amen. So, there you go. That's all I got for you. Yeah, this is so weird, man. I feel like I'm at a funeral service. I'm in front of an open casket in a pew, like, so. Of an open casket in a pew, like, it's so weird. And I'm sitting in the dark. Weird. And I'm sitting in the
How do you
dark.
pause it?
I'm waiting for like something to just jump out of that casket, Like, they can make this into a, how they make things into a scare attraction for Halloween time? You could easily do that with this place. I think they do. I'm not sure. We have like pop out and stuff. You can so easily have this place. It's so bananas. Just being here. Well, that was fun.
That was a weird sound. I don't know what's causing that though.
Sneak out, have one more smoke or two before I do. I almost thought of
Hey, NK, what's up? Oh, this is supposed to be the brand new recorder. Like, what the hell? Yeah, can you hear me? I'm here, Hankid. Just chilling. Trying to make out what the hell this thing is going, what it's doing. I don't know. Oh, that sucks. Huh.
Oh yeah, it won't stop.
You still there, huh?
I hear some noise on your end, like it sounds like you're in a car or something.
Just trying to figure out
like I'm in a car?
EVPs and stuff like that.
Oh my God. What are you hearing? I'm used to this.
Yeah, that's weird.
What are you hearing? Or what are you... Like, squeaking sounds. Dude, I don't like that. You know, one of my biggest fears it's not that, right? I didn't hear nothing. Okay. Could be the Joker, man. Exactly. Batman. Yeah, we need Batman. Alright, let's try the new K2. Let's try it out. Not K2, the new recorder. I think I might be recording. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just... EVP, first EVP of the night, hopefully. We got activity like crazy. Goosebumps like crazy. Got N-Kid. K2 is rocking away. It will not stop. N-Kid feels like there is two men in the hallway. Billy and Bob. And they're...
Billy Bob. I don't know if there's a way to turn this up or not.
Yeah. No, you're fine. It's just I got like chills on my back right now. I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's nerves or if that's like something behind me, but I'm going to take my green lights and shine them, but I recorded just all of that, so let's see if we heard anything. Alright, putting this recorder on and we're in the
What is
second floor hallway or living room.
there's 0007 MP3.
Alright.
I don't know how the hell to use this damn thing. Huh. So, what in the world does all this do? Okay. Sorry, give me a minute. Browse. Okay, there's all the things. Okay. But I thought I was on 00007. There's all sorts of them here. I won't play all of them, but
let me try it here.
so now I know where to go. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, let's try something. Let's see if we get interference here. Let's see if it's something on here that I screwed up. Oh man, I sound like a dingling, man. I'm all like, I'm all nervous and stuff because I've been awake. So we're gonna try one here. Hey, hey, Casper. Hey, Casper. Woo, Casper. Yeah. Sounds crystal clear.
Hey, Casper. Hey, Casper. Casper.
Yeah, I didn't change a damn thing as far as settings. I think the only thing I did change is I changed it from saving to a wave to MP3. That's it. So yeah. Anywho, let's talk about. Maybe we'll. I don't know. I'm probably. That's gonna take a long time. But yeah, this sucker was in the red in that room. Just, I thought maybe, the cell phone was too close to it the first time. So yeah, that second time when we were in there, I put it way across on the other end of the room. And I'm sitting over here, the cell phone's way, way, way far away from. It's far away. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Anyway, so it's in the red. It's just in the red. And I'm like, man. So I started singing that song by Evanescence. And yeah, the bass of my voice just echoes in there, and it's just, whoo, it like chilled me to the bone. I was like, oh man. And it was weird too, because like I picked this up and I walked out of that room and it was still in the red. Like as I'm walking down the hallway, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like holding my cell phone away from it, so I know that it's not my cell phone. Like there's no way. So yeah, it sucks I didn't have all the cameras all set up for that shit. But when you're a one-man band, it's tough, man. But I don't know. Man, it's definitely it's got a vibe, man, for sure. I don't know, like, sometimes I wonder if people think hard enough about a place to have, a haunting or something. And they're like, oh yeah, it was built in 1659 and blah blah blah, and yeah, and they put all that memory back into that house or whatever. Then all that energy comes alive, and it's like, yeah, you dipshits, you made it haunted. So if you would have kept your mouth shut, it would have been just fine. But no, I think like that sometimes. I'm weird. Oh yeah, like 100% glad I went. No regrets. It's just I wish I had more stuff on camera. The thing with the recording, that's pretty odd, because that's a high quality, highly rated recorder, and yeah, like I wish I would have. I kept going to streaming every time I felt like I didn't feel safe. I just kept on streaming, and I'm like, I need somebody to talk to, please, anybody. So even if nobody was watching, I'm like, all right, well, somebody will watch it someday. So if I die here, then hell yeah. Like one of the thing was I was what was it? Was it Instagram or Facebook? I think it was Facebook. And it was the first night I stayed up all night. And it's like 5 in the morning. And I'm tired. I'm like, alright, man. Just tell you what. This is pretty weird, man. I heard a girl sing, man. But you know, I got a family and I want everything that is here to stay here. Because I had enough of things going bumpity bump in the night. That was pretty funny though. So yeah, I think it was well worth it. I'd love to go again, but with more people. But I want the most haunted. Like they say, you go in there, you're screwed. They were right about the tour guide. She was right about you will probably hear things. You might see a big shadow. I don't know if I'll ever see a shadow person. I think I might be scaring them away because I'm standing up for myself. You know, I speak up very, very loud, and maybe I get a little silly. But yeah, I do that on purpose just to be like, hey, 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 what's going on, man? What's going on? And at one point, one of those nights, oh man, I get the chills just thinking about it. Those hallways, man. But yeah, like, I think I stopped streaming and I just looked down that hallway. And I don't like thinking about that damn hallway. I'm gonna get nightmares of it. I'm probably gonna. I have a couple pictures of it, but one is that hallway, and it goes all the way down, and to the left is that suicide room, and that's why I don't like it. I just forget what I was going to talk about now. I don't like that hallway. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, weird things would happen, you know, and I'd hear things, you know, and it was always when, you know, I'd be in the middle of something, I'd stop streaming, I'd be setting something else up or trying to find a wire, and I'd hear like a tap or something, and I was just like, okay, all right. And then there was the hoverboard that turned on by itself. That was pretty strange. Then there was part where I was on the hoverboard and I know how to go and stop and make it go backwards, all that shit. But this is one thing I did here at home and it worked. I don't know, it might be Casper, I don't know, but I stood up nice and straight as I could and didn't move a muscle. And I said, all right, Casper, move me. And sure enough, I moved. And it worked for Brooke too. Now, my dumbass tries this at Edinburgh. And so I'm like, all right, Joker, since you're here, go ahead and move me. Or something like that. I want to see you move me. Come on. Or any kids want to move me, go ahead. And sure as shit, I start going. And I'm like, okay. Then I start speeding up. I'm like, okay, I gotta get in control here now. Alright, so I'm trying to move my feet and stuff. I'm trying to go backwards to slow it down. It's not slowing down, man. I'm like, this ain't good. Like, okay, we need to stop now. I should have just jumped off, but then all of a sudden just boom, and down it went. And Yeah, that wasn't fun. So that was odd. For sure. Man. Cold, man. What's that I got? Should we try and listen to one of the other recorders? Oh, man. Get my blankie. Yeah, that week went by so damn quick. No idea. So quick. See, like, the activity here, it hasn't been doing a damn thing. Nothing. So, this is a new guy. This is what it would sound like. That's what it would sound like. So, a lot of people use that one. Yeah, I think from now on, I'm not gonna take as much shit as I've been taking. I've been taking like 2 big tubfuls of shit, and half the time I never use it. Like my security camera setup, I had that set up and ready to go, but I had to figure out a login for it, and I couldn't get the internet to work for it, and it was like a pain in the ass. I'm like, son of a bitch. So, sure. I don't know about what is sure. What's sure? Sure? I'm sure. I just don't know what I'm talking about at the time. But no, it'd be nice to just bring like a duffel bag, and my acoustic, and just that, have my usual K2. I mean, trust K2. Book, the other K2, all the recorders and camcorders, and I had a picture camcorder or camcorder, camera, whatever. Listen to the what? Listen to the Listen to the tape. Oh, you want me to listen to the recorder thingamajiggy? Groovy. Well, I'm trying to think of anything else about Edinburgh real quick. Brooke was pushed from the hoverboard. She's all right. My knee is still recuperating, but I'll be all right. But the whole thing that all this crazy shit will happen at night, it's nonsense. Whole devil's hour, huh? I don't know. I mean, I had weird shit happen in the morning, at night, whenever. Like when I fell down, yeah, maybe it was a hoverboard bouncing, but it didn't sound like it. I'll have to go back. I know it was on Instagram, so I'll have to go back and listen to it, but I could have swore I heard like a door close, like down the hallway. And there was another point, maybe it was because I was out of it, like asleep, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Just in La La Land, And speaking of which, gummy for the win. Oh, yeah. They don't work while I'm at work, so might as well take them at home, Oh, for sure. $30 for a bag? What? Word? Hey, Mikey, chill. Let him last a week, bro. First investigation flying high again. That was different. Know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's go browse. Alright, so the first one is 1025. Any other ideas about Edinburgh? Real quick before I get going here. We'll do like, since I did like all 3 recorders at once, I'll do 3 off of here, 3 off the other one, 3 off the other one, and then that'll be it for tonight. Let's see, Edinburgh. The only regret is not having the balls to try and sleep in that one bed where her husband was pulled, or any bed for that matter. I don't know. I just feel disrespectful laying in a bed. If I ever go back to Villisca, which we'll probably do that when Brooke is 18, if she's still interested in this stuff. Because when we went to Edinburgh this year, she just kind of was going around on her hoverboard and just was bored, got on her phone, you know. So we'll see. My wife actually did some cool stuff in the kids' room, and I was like, all right, cool, maybe I can get her to like get involved in this stuff. And yeah, she's kind of like my roadie. But I'm not gonna bring as much stuff as I've always been bringing. God, I had so much stuff. Anyway, let's stop talking, Mike. Let's go. But shit, I always do that, man. I get sidetracked. What was I gonna say about Edinburgh? My thoughts on Edinburgh. So yeah, that's the one regret. I'm really happy that I did 2 days, and that's the thing. If I do Waverly, that's going to be expensive. That's going to be about $3,000 because it's like 1,000 for 10 people, regardless. It's 1,000 for one night, but I would want to do 2 because it's so damn big. I think it's like 2 or 3 of them Edinburghs, man. So, yeah. Plus the travel. Unless I just decide to fly, that could work. But I know B-Town would like to go, and Rudy would like to go, so I don't know. But the wife, she's pretty excited about traveling. Next year is going to be our 20th anniversary, so we're going to go somewhere in Colorado. She wants to go to Colorado, do all kinds of shit up there. And yeah, I know the Stanley Hotel is up there, but it's still in use, I think. So, what else? Edinburgh. Man, when I saw that basement, man, it was just, whew, man. And there were some rooms that I just didn't feel safe in. And like when I did that EVP session inside the walk-in cooler, that was rough. The suicide room, that was, damn, son, that was rough. Man. So yeah, I did capture it on film, but it just, unless you were there, man, there's no way to really describe it. It was just you sense that there was something there. You could just feel it. And when I was, because the room is so echoey and acoustic and all this, when I do that song, it would just like, oh, the bass was so loud, and it was just like, oh, this is heaven. So yeah, it was rad. Alright. So yeah, it was all good. I probably shouldn't have slept on the floor the first time. But yeah. Then the second night, I didn't even go back to bed. I just stayed up and we got on the road. I think I had like 1 hour of sleep for Sunday into Monday, or no, it would have been Tuesday into Wednesday. I wouldn't know, 1 hour sleep. And yeah, I was derpified. Totally derpified. Alright.
Oh yeah, it won't.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it won't stop. I hear some noise on your end, like it sounds like you're in a car or something.
I think we heard this one.
Is that what it sounds like to you? Like I'm in a car?
There's that interference.
Oh my god.
What are you hearing?
See, I'm used to this.
And that's when you start to sense
What are you hearing?
stuff.
Or what do you...
That's wild. Is it okay if I use this hand?
Dude, I don't...
If not, I can
Dude,
end the stream
I
and
don't like
cancel
that.
it.
You know what my
Let me
biggest
know.
fear is? It's not that, right?
Yeah, so we've heard this one.
I didn't hear nothing. Okay.
EVPS.
Why can't I pause it?
First EVP of the night. EVP first. EVP. EVP. EVP first EVP of the night. Hopefully.
Oh, you just hit stop. Okay. That's yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if interference means something, but that interference got really strong, I remember.
We got activity like crazy. Goosebumps like crazy. Got Hen Kid. K2 is rocking away. It will not stop. Hen Kid feels that there is two men in the hallway. Billy and Bob. And they are...
Where's your voice? Because I can't hear.
I heard a whistle.
It's been a wild ride. I'm in
What's up,
a
DMF?
room on a pew, like a church pew.
Oh, wait a minute.
In the dark.
Hold up now. Hold up.
Yeah. Here, I don't... Okay.
What are you doing, DMF? What you up to?
You care? I don't really know a bunch of prayers off the top of my head. I'm not really much of a religious guy, but I just feel like this is the right place.
I was doing listen to a couple recorders. This is one I was trying to do a prayer, which I'm not good
It's
at.
trying to come from the heart too. So if you're super religious, I'm not gonna. I don't mean anything by it.
I wish I could turn this up.
In between of what I believe in and what I don't. So
Yeah, I gotta get my Xbox up and going. Just rocking.
It's been a wild ride. I'm in a room on a pew.
Might be making a movie, man, about this trip I went on.
In the dark. So I can't sleep. footage of that room and try and do an EVP session in there, but you guys like to eat my batteries, so yeah. I don't know if I can sleep in here tonight. You guys have been pretty nice to me. You haven't scared me, like, you know, to Grandma Joanne. You know, I got your necklace on with the Lord's Prayer on it, and I'm not a big religious guy. I don't usually pray.
There's that interference again.
But when you're in an environment like this,
What is that? That wasn't there when I did a recording here.
I haven't really prayed all night or anything like that. I usually do, but I'm like, in this point in my life now where, like, do I believe or do I not? And that's what I need to know from you, God.
I'll freak out, man, if I hear like a
Because there are
scream or
people that
something.
are sick and dying from this disease.
That'd be nuts.
It's like, you need to come down and help us, you know. It's bad. And I would also like to know what's on the other side. I do all this ghost hunting stuff for a reason, to see what's on the other side, not to get spooked. I mean, yeah, that is a thrill for me, but it's not really that. I want to know, do we go somewhere else, or do we just stick around? Because if we just die where we're living and we just hang out, that seems kind of boring. I want to be able to go here and there, wherever I want to go, you know, when I die. But, I don't know. As Ozzy once said, we'll see you on the other side. Alright, I guess, amen. So, there you go.
It
That's
could
all I
be
got for
the fact that I have my phone with me.
Yeah, this is so weird, man.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm at a funeral service. I'm in front of an open casket in a pew. Like, in front of an open casket in a pew. Like, it's so weird.
73.
And I'm sitting in the dark. I'm waiting for like something to just jump out of that casket, you know? Like, they can make this into a, you know how they make things into a scare attraction for Halloween time? You can easily
Okay,
do
we
that.
got about 40 seconds
I think
left.
they do. I'm not sure. You know, we have like hot dogs and stuff. You can so easily have a choice. So bananas. Just being here. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I think I would. I don't know.
That's probably when I'll hear stuff, see stuff, whatever else.
Because
But I think I'm gonna try to sneak out, have one more.
it's weird. I don't know. Because I would have my recorder, this recorder in the other hand, my phone in the other hand. So what the hell is causing this? I have no clue. It's getting so loud you can't even hear me. What is that, man? I don't know. PRX. I'm just looking to see which one we're on here. Yeah, I don't know how this whole thing works. I gotta fiddle with that, but I don't know. That one's kind of wacky. Well, these two I'm more familiar with, but we don't have to listen to those all night. But yeah. What up, Fallout? Oh yeah, Fallout good. Fallout great. Yeah, Fallout, man. I was at the Edinburgh Manor, and this guy, it wasn't in the green, man. It was in the red. There's this room where this guy hung himself by the doorknob, and yeah, this thing was going nuts. I got a new one too. I totally forgot that I brought it, and like when this goes off, it goes. That's what that sounds like. Oh, Ghostbuster up in the man cave. Yeah. Ah, shit. Wish I had a nice cold brew. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Oh, it was wild, man. Like, I don't know, well, if you're a gamer, I was telling people it's just like Resident Evil 7. That's what it feels like. Because, well, especially in games with corridors, a lot of hallways and corridors and just going through and getting lost, and you're like, oh, where? I think I went this way. Did I go? No. Wait, do I go this way? I don't know. This place, it looks pretty creepy. I don't think I've been here before. Huh. Wow. Huh. Oh, what do you know? A typewriter. Sweet. Oh, hey, what do you know? A coffin. Nice. Yeah, it was bonkers. I just thought of something too that happened. That was really, really wild. Yeah, it was and I deleted the EVP. Well, it wasn't really an EVP. I just deleted it because I thought it was strange. But so I'm trying to do. Yeah, it was the suicide room, and so I do have it still. It's on my Instagram because I think I was going live on Instagram or Facebook, one of the two. And so I'm asking about the suicide and that, and this thing is just going off the chain. It's just red, and so yeah, I said it's all right. You know, we understand your family. They're not mad at you. If you have anything that you'd want to say, man, just go ahead and tell us, man. And then I was silent for a minute. And so I go back and I listen to it, and it's a bunch of garble. And all these recorders are, I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was the red one. So maybe I fucked up something on I don't know. It was clear though. It wasn't all that staticky that you heard. That was something else. But it was weird. It was not really interference, but like a garble, and you can't really even hear me say any of that. Instead, there's a bunch of garble. Then you hear just a tad bit of a Ozzy song, which is weird. And it's like my least favorite Ozzy song. It's Little Dolls. And I'm like, because I just heard a fraction of it. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Okay, yeah, that's Little Dolls. Okay. But what the hell? So I look at my phone, and like on Spotify, that's not on there. So I'm like, well, what the hell? So I got to thinking of the lyrics. I'm like, nowhere to run. Your faith is in his hand. Your time has come. You live to his demand. Or something like that. You live to his coming. I'm warning you. The worst is yet to come. The killer who became a mystery or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was some gnarly lyrics, and I'm like, huh, maybe that means something. I don't know, man. Whoa, man. I think it's about life. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So that was pretty rad because, like, how does a Ozzy song get on there for just a brief second? And yeah, one of the weirdest things was I had some Ozzy playing on Bluetooth, a little radio I brought, and I was playing some Diary of a Madman, and I cranked that song up because it used to be a mental asylum, and so here I'm blaring Diary of a Madman, and yeah, that was pretty epic. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that. It's gonna take a while to go through all these recordings, man. Plus working, I'm already working 56 hours a week, so. But we got a 3-day weekend coming up. I'm just gonna slowly listen to these things, 3 or 5 recordings at a time, and if I don't hear anything, cut it. But if I do capture like at least 3 really good things, then I'm thinking for sure making all this whole thing into a movie. Yeah, a little Mikey documentary. Yeah. You'll have like a spooky intro with fog and shit. Nah. Get my Zach Bagans on. I went there. I didn't believe what everybody was saying. Had I known what I was in for, I would have became more prepared. As you can see, it has taken over my mind. But we actually caught poltergeist with this thing. No shit, Fallout. I was playing my piano. I had my piano right here before I went. It was like the day I went there. Hank, do you remember this? And I leaned it up just right. Now this thing, it don't stand very well. The way it's made, it just doesn't stand well. So it was like top heavy and it's weird. So anyway, I found this little groove in my speaker on my piano. I put it in there. I nudged it just right. I'm like, yeah, awesome. And it was going. It was popping up and down. It was dancing. I'm like, all right, Casper's alive tonight. And I was talking about Edinburgh. I wasn't playing the piano, nothing. I wasn't even close to it. And it goes, just move slightly. Probably not even that much, but it was enough to see it. Like we both saw it. It's like, all right. So, that was rad. So I'm trying to think of places in Colorado that we could go to because, 20th anniversary coming up next year. And so she wants to go there. And, everybody keeps saying, oh, do the Stanley. But with it still being a working place, nah. I don't know. We'll find something. But yeah, Waverly, I gotta save up for and hopefully get a team. I saw a team here in town, and they went there, and I just caught a clip of them being down there, and it just seemed like they're all kind of goofing around, and I goof around a little bit here and there, but like I try and you know, not provoke. I did plenty of that in the past, but I try and like keep the party going. Let's go. You know, because if I don't hear anything, then hell yeah, let's get loud. And that's what I did in that suicide room. I got loud and I sang that song, My Immortal. I didn't sing it like, nah! I just did my bass style. And even still, it was loud. And I also sang another song in there that I wrote about suicide. And it was just dark. It was so dark. Yeah, I was so ready to feel something or see something. Because I'm like, man, I am playing with fire right now because this thing was on fire. It was on the red. I'm like, okay, there's definitely something here with you right now, man. Whew. I think we lost Hankid. We lost Hankid or Fallout, one of the two. Not the bomber. I'm cold, man. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, man, let me know. Shit. Yeah, I gotta get that Xbox up and going and the PlayStation. Well, the PlayStation is still up and going. I got no. Yo, Fallout, you still here, man? I got a gaming news for you. Yo, Fallout, you still here? Got some gaming news for you. Mikey's gonna be playing some old games, man. Some PS2 games, some games that cost a lot of money. But I got them for free. Cool, yeah, I'm glad I went to, man. It was fun. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some, once I get everything all set up, I'm going to set up my PS2 to stream. And we're going to be streaming some Need for Speed Underground 2. Love that game. Love that game. But I'm going to have to turn the game music off. That sucks. And, Tony Hawk 4. Oh my god. Hey, are you a moron? I don't know. I kind of stay out of it. Fallout. You know, I'm not gonna come in here and be like, I am this and I am that and blah 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 blah. And here's why. Because, you know, I stay out of that because then everybody gets in a pickle and a fight. And it's like, just chill out, people. We're just here watching my dumb ass. So, anyway, what the hell was I talking about? It made me lose track. Oh yeah, so Underground 2, Need for Speed Underground 2, Tony Hawk 4, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, got them for free. Oh, baby. And that toy and kid, that alphabet toy, we left that at Edinburgh. We left it for the kids there. And for anybody that spends the night and it turns on by itself, you're welcome. Yeah. So that'd be fun. And then once I play some, if it goes well and the PS2 is rocking pretty good, we'll probably finally stream some SOCOM. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wish we could still play that online, man. That'd be dope. I guess people on PC still do, but oh well. What time is it? Oh my god, it is bit 10. But I'm hungry. Yeah, I can't believe I saw I was at relatives, you know, after the visit, and they had a PS2, and one of them nice, tiny, silver ones. I'm like, oh, that's dope. You could do dope off of that. Perfect. You could hide your dope in it. Yeah, perfect. But anyway, so I see Need for Speed Underground 2. Oh, been wanting that. And then I see Tony Hawk 4. Oh, been wanting me some Tony Hawk games. Come on now. And then I see Most Wanted. I'm like, alright, that was pretty good. Hell yeah. And I'm like, yo, guys, you looking to sell, man? I've been looking for them games, but they're kind of, I ain't gonna lie, they're kind of pricey. These are relatives, so I'm not gonna lie to them. And they're like, take them. Word? Come on, man. These games they're expensive online, man. They're like keepers, Like I could turn around and sell all this for like $250. Probably not that much, but yeah. So like, yeah, have them. You're a gamer. I'm like, nice. Oh yeah. But shit, yeah, I don't know. Waverly is probably gonna have to wait because we'll be going to Colorado next year. We're not sure where we're gonna go, but it's the anniversary, so I'm gonna have to look up spooky places down there, or just dispensaries that you can go to and just have a good old time. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, got me. These things don't do shit for me, man. I'll probably just get a toothache or something. I don't know. They emptied my wallet. That's what they do. That'll probably be the last bag I buy. Yeah. You watch, I'll sleep in all day. All right, Hank. Good. Have a good night. Gummies. Yeah, man. Well, I've been thinking about, not only getting back into streaming the games and shit, but I want to do something for, maybe just for Twitch, to switch it up, or maybe both. I don't know. Go to Strawberry Fields. I've heard of that. That's in Colorado? Alright. Cool. Yeah, I want like a house or something creepy, man. That Edinburgh, that shit was creepy, man. Now, here's the deal with Waverly Hills. Yeah, it's big. It's expensive. Yeah, it's all that. And it's supposed to be haunted as hell. So is every other place I've been to. And yeah, I definitely felt some shit at this place. But with Waverly, it's not so much the creepiness, how many people died there, the body shoot, all this shit, and it's the bats. Yep, it's apparently littered with bats, and it's, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Oh my God. No. We must kill the Batman. Oh, it's a dispensary. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go. She wants to go to like a hot air balloon. I'm like, yeah. What I want to do is get on a hot air balloon and then take a drone with me. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, Alright, don't bring it down yet. That bitch will hit a plane. Plane will crash. Oh, I didn't see anything. You see anything? No, I didn't see anything. Bad corona. Oh no. Yeah, so if I go, this is no joke, man. If I go to Waverly, I'm probably gonna have like a full mask, like the one that goes over your head and shit, and yeah, all that shit, and goggles. It ain't gonna get me in the face. Nope. I'm gonna have gloves. I'm gonna have sleeves are all gonna be covered up. I'm gonna be sweating like a motherfucker. My pants on, the works, and my gloves on. I'm not gonna kill it, but I will have a towel or a blanket or something. Not a blanket. Yeah, like a sheet, because you can't kill them. Because like it's illegal, I think. Plus, PETA would be pretty upset, and a lot of other people would be upset. So I just like, I'm like, I'm investigating. Then I bust out the Ouija board and be like, can you get rid of the bats? No. Ah, shit. Goodbye. Oh, man. What, man? That hot air balloon crashed in my city a couple of days ago, killing everyone. Okay. I hope you're joking on that one. If not, then my bad. Sorry. Mama, I told the man that I was watching the farm. I told him about the chickens and and the cow and mama, the chicken and the cow, mama. We got in the hens. Oh, mama, we got to check on the chicken, the cow, and the hens, and the goat, mama, the goat. We got to check on the goat. I'm sure the goat is looking nasty in there. We got to pick up all the turds. Shovel them up. I get goofy with it. But yeah, I figured I'd just hop on and talk about Edinburgh a little bit. It's been a trip. I'm still trying to figure out how to unpack all my shit. I'm just like, bleh. Don't feel like it. And yeah, I gotta go through and listen to all these recorders. I got 3 of them. And who knows how much time is on each one of them. But yeah. Spooky place, man. Spooky place. It'd be fun if you guys are kids and you're wondering about the place, it'd be a fun place to go to and scare your friends, But I think you gotta be, I don't know, at least 18. But yeah, you can't be I'm pretty sure you can't be 18 and then have a bunch of 16 and whatever people with you. Too much stuff. Oh, for real? No way. Huh. Well, my apologies to Albert Cookie. My bad. I didn't know. It just sounded like a crazy thing. I want to go jumping out of an airplane, man. Yeah. That'd be dope, man. Yeah. But that's like $300 or something. I'm like, whoo. Man. Maybe if I keep on working overtime, maybe we can take another road trip. Yeah. And I'm thinking we keep the channel rocking. Hopefully get to 1,000 subs someday so we can live stream off my phone finally. Well, I can, but I gotta use Streamlabs, which is a pain in the ass. That's how I'm streaming now, is Streamlabs on the computer. How that's able to work, because you gotta have, on YouTube, you gotta be 1,000 subs and so many watch hours and this and that, and you gotta look pretty, and you gotta have a wonderful thumbnail and all this bullshit. Just, man, just let me go live, dude. Just, come on, man. I think they would really benefit from that, you know? Because why do people gotta be 1,000 subs and all this watch time bullshit to stream? You know, people can stream on Twitch. Why can't we stream on here? You know, if people are streaming bad things, then yeah, ban them, get rid of them. But yeah, an eagle, soar like an eagle. DMF is flying high again. That's a code word. Flying high again. Come on, join me. But yeah, we got some wacky pictures down there, man. Like, I was telling a buddy of mine, he's into making horror movies and stuff. You know, I said, dude, you should come down here and make a horror movie. Get it all planned out. I can tell you the layout of the place. Just make a script. We'll do it in 2 days or so, and boom, you got your movie. Like, you don't need to, you know, work with the background at all. It's good as it is. But you can't move it around anyway. But it's perfect. Like, you know, maybe it's a story about a crackhead, and he breaks into this place, and he knows he needs money for more crack. He's freaking out. Now he's hearing voices in this place. He's like, need my crack, need my crack, man, need my crack. And his dealer comes over and he's like, you gonna be alright? Need my crack, man, need my crack. Look, just this time, alright? Next time, you're done. This is the last time. Crack! Like, we could so make that into a movie, and whoever's playing the crackhead is running down the aisles, just, you know. That'd be great. Maybe another crackhead comes into the place and it's a female, and they fall in love, and they're like, crack, 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 crack. Crack is good. And then she goes, I will stab you now. The end. What do you say, Tony? Let's make that a movie. Hell yeah. That's kind of what he likes to do. This buddy of mine, he makes movies like that. Cause yeah, you know, like these shows like Ghost Hunters and all the Ghost Adventures, whatever. Yeah, you get your half hour or 45 minutes to an hour, whatever it is, of constant. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? Slow it down. Whoa. Get out. Rewind that. Get out. Get out. Now we're scared. We'll be right back after these messages. Enjoy. Taco Bell, come on down to Taco Bell, yum. That's a good question. Yeah, they can't have a knife, so I don't know. That is a good question. I had to figure out something. And then she goes on a killing spree, and then that's how the place becomes haunted. Yeah. Now we're on to something. Now it doesn't really have to be a comedy. Although that would be funny. Cocaine. Oh, crack, cocaine. Same thing, isn't it? I don't know. I've never done it. Oh man. Isn't like crack where you take cocaine and burn it in a spoon? Or that's meth. I don't know. One of the two. I'm stupid. Yeah. Shit. It's weird, man. I bring all my equipment home and it's not doing anything. It's just chilling. Not doing anything. So it's gonna shut off. Yeah. Pretty wacky, man. Pretty wacky. But all in all, Edinburgh was fun. It was fun. It was cool. And we had the safe house, which would have been pretty badass if we had some strippers with us, just hanging out, just being like, oh, he's taking a break, time to strip, let's go. Like, alright, cool. Now we're talking. So yeah, you teens out there, man, if you're 18 and above, like, it'd be a good time for you. Even if you don't catch anything, hell yeah, man, you can, you can't drink, but, you can party with your friends a little bit and have fun with them, mess with them. Maybe play truth or dare, whatever, I don't know. Whatever people do, you young cats out there. Everybody just all just playing truth or dare naked anyway. With upside down Ouija boards and, yeah, in a cemetery. Because why not? It's fun. Oh shit, man. I suppose on that note, I'll give me some snooze, man. I'll go nighty poo. Yeah. Alright, man. So Fallout and Kid, thank you for stopping by and all that shit. I'm gonna go through and listen to all these things and eventually, hopefully someday, have it all done and we'll get it all figured out. Yes. I am 73 years old. Hell yeah. That's cool, man. And you play Fallout. Nice. Dig it. Dig it. I thought about that the other day. I wondered, wouldn't it be cool if we could find like a pill or a drug or something, a plant that makes it so we don't age? Like you just stop at a certain point, like 40, and you don't age after that. Like you just stay at 40. But, a zillion million years from now, you could be like, how old are you? Oh, I'm just turning 521 this year. Yeah, how about you? 922. Cool, man. Alright, man, take care. We'll see ya. Yeah, I gotta go to bed.